Thank you for sharing this with me today.
Yeah, no problem.
Even though I think it's pretty obvious that voters did not expect caregivers and
multi-state employers like Amazon have to juggle all sorts of varying employment laws from Texas to California, which is sort of the A to Z. I'm in Texas. We have few employment laws, and in California, they have lots. And so I do think they have to balance that issue. And from everything I read, employers are struggling to fill roles in that hourly space, even though Amazon pays above federal minimum wage. So I think this is one of those issues that must be disqualifying candidates for them, and they have open jobs they can't fill. And so they had to balance, I think, the risk associated with not testing with having so many open jobs they can't fulfill orders. Consumers, if you will, in this case, job applicants, can walk with their feet. And if Amazon's a more attractive place because they don't have to worry about the test results, then in Amazon's case, they're hopeful that they'll see more candidates. And yes, to the extent other companies are losing out on candidates for jobs that would be filled, yeah, I think we'll see people following suit. Again, they're one of the biggest employers in this country, so it's hard to imagine that they won't move the needle a little bit.
Yes, it will be a domino effect, and I think a big one. It's one of the events we've been waiting for and working for decades now, because we've seen these domino effects happen in the other direction. When urinalysis testing first took hold in the 1980s, once some big companies got on board with that, all the other companies followed, and we had this terrible problem of blue-collar workers having to embrace other compounds that are perhaps more harmful, like opioids and alcohol, and because they couldn't stay employed with cannabis in their lives. So I certainly hope this is a domino effect. We in the cannabis community will be pushing those dominoes as hard as we can, I can assure you.
the events, like the party that's going to happen tonight, I'm sure will be very similar to the party that happened on the 6th, and the diversity of people. Spent very little time here.